let me explain a little bit about the international community and the movement we call MyData. So first of all, like I said, I work for MyData Global, which is a non-profit, but the community, the movement, the ecosystem has existed for some years, even before the organization, and indeed it would be fair to call it an ecosystem. Within our MyData Global membership, so it's a membership-based organization, we have several hundred individuals, data experts, and about 100 organizations, some of which you see here. My apologies, it's not a complete listing. And what you find here are some very tech companies who work on maybe the building blocks of this infrastructure to make MyData happen. You see here also cities, standardization organizations, universities, businesses in the banking sector, in the insurance sector, in the health sector. You see public organizations, public sector organizations in health, in transport, and so on. So it's indeed many different types of organizations, and for that matter, individuals. And what we like to talk about, or what the acronym we use, is the BLTS, the bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwich, which for us means that when we are talking about this reuse of personal data and giving users control of their personal data, it's complex. It's by no means simple. And if you talk about data, sure, you immediately think that it's a technology thing. Yes, that is an important angle, but it's not the only angle. Similarly, we think about the rights to data, and we think, oh, legal. Yes, that legal perspective is needed there, absolutely. Data protection, privacy, rights to data, but it's not just that. It's not just the legal and the tech. We will need new types of business models for data sharing, for that reuse of personal data. That's the B. And then, of course, the whole reason why we are talking about MyData, like I said, it's about democracy, it's about individual rights, it's about functioning marketplace of fair markets. It's about the vision of society that we want to see as a whole. So the ecosystem needs not only a variety of players, but also a variety of perspectives from these different players. And the cities is a fantastic part of this ecosystem, and one that we are very optimistic and work a lot with, because first of all, cities have a mandate and an imperative to work for the benefit of citizens. So already there is a good match there. Cities are close to citizens, often more close than government services, for example. And cities can, through sharing and through using personal data in a consistent and ethical way, they can improve their own service delivery. They can save costs, not having to multiply, use the same, ask for same data in multiple places, and so on. And they can actually also just make the lives of citizens better, lessen the burden on citizens or to do bureaucracy and to do administrative things and provide better services. So there are a lot of potential wins for cities.